So in this video, I will be putting my 30-year-old vintage Craftsman tractor to the test again with some plowing. I recently just put the plow on this, but yeah, it's great to have this little tractor, man. I got it for free. I put a few bucks into it, new battery, a couple of new tires, and that was really it. So it works like a dream. So stay tuned. So this is the tractor right here. This is the one I'm going to be using today. It's an LT4000 Craftsman, 30 years old, 6-speed. It's usually got a 42-inch deck on it. I took the deck off. I added the chains to the back with tires, which works great. I added the light to the front. This thing I got for free. It runs great. I did add this little platform at the back, and this is simply just a bucket of gravel that's got some ice on it now, and a couple of concrete blocks, and it probably adds about 120 pounds to the whole thing, and it's plenty for me to have a bit of weight to get some traction on the wheels, on the tires. So yeah, 6-speed. The thing has got some kick in it. It's only got a 15 horsepower engine in it, but damn, does it get up and down this hill no problem in the snow, and it pulls as well. It's pretty good. So in cold temperatures like this, it's always a good idea to make sure your batteries are charged and stuff, and I did that the other day. But this I have wing nuts on here because I do disconnect this because it does draw a little bit of power even though I'm not using it, I turn off the fuel on this one because the carburetor will flood, so I technically probably need a new carburetor, but I just turn off the fuel. So let's see what she's like with a cold start. Got some gas in it. We're gonna choke her up. And I might need to, yeah, my ignition is frozen. Oh, here we go. Cold start, no problem. Leave the choke high for a second. This one's also a beast, but it's not as powerful. But I tell you, it has no problem going up and down here, doing the plowing. It pulls that I have a trainer under that tarp. It pulls that really well. But I tell you, for an old tractor, this thing's phenomenal. So it's the day after the storm here, and as you can see, the driveway is pretty clear. This is all pretty loose stuff. Oh, the sun's just going to melt all this up here. And it's about 15 degrees or something out right now. I'm not sure. It's pretty cold. But I just did a little bit of cleaning up with the shovel just over here at the steps and stuff. But I have to say, this machine is phenomenal. 30-year-old Craftsman that still runs like it's new. The chains on the tires, the weight on the back, and yeah, phenomenal. My buddy gave me this light to add to it, which gives out a lot of light. This light still works, but this one just adds a little extra light to it. So awesome, no complaints. So stay tuned for more updates. I'm going to be doing a little bit of diagnostics on this machine. We got some issues here. I'm not sure if it's just running on one cylinder instead of two, but whenever I engage the PTO to turn on the snowblower, it doesn't, it cuts out. So something's going on here. So I'm either only running on one cylinder or I got a PTO issue, but we're gonna try and fix that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks, guys.